Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. Just before we get going, I want to do a very quick recap of where we are. Rise by Sin by Virtue 4 is quite far away but reachable. Frozen likewise. Once More Into the Maze is just about reachable. That's the second bioengineering site. Overrun, we've got 9 days before we need to do that. And the rest of the things are just general goals. The team is a little bit tired, but not so tired they can't go out on other missions. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to head down here, do some food trading. We've got nothing to do down in this neck of the woods at the moment. The closest thing that would actually lead to a mission, we've got an unexplored site here, or we'll be visiting this one, potentially finding some other points of interest around, and then moving on from there. So either we stick around near the behemoth and try and shoot something down, or we head up there. But we'll do some trading first while we figure it out. This trading is going to be, well, it's not the most efficient. But it is something that's giving us at least some stocks. In terms of our manufacturing, we've got the Helios available in 13 hours. So that's pretty nice. We don't yet have our infiltrator class, or whereabouts is it? We don't care about the Sky Defense Ops. We want the Aeronautics Combat thing after that. And then we'll go Neuro Weapon Toxins. Oh, so many plates to spin. So many spinning plates to keep spinning. Yeah, if we move away from this, we're likely to miss out on the opportunity to send it beneath the sea quickly. It's going to need 7 points in order to do anything there. Still, let's start coming up. We can always change our mind as we go along. So they've got advanced nanotechnology, they've got the Synedrian Sky Defense Ops, so their ships should soon start having actual armaments on them. At least I think that's how it will end up working. What do you reckon, Amos? Maybe just new ones? Okay.
Research complete.
Hey, we got the Infiltrator class. Okay. Well, we've been waiting to do this for a while. So let's head in and get people multi-classing. Amos, I need you to move your head. It is slightly in the way. I know. Do we want surprise attack? It is good and it's quite cheap. Let's do it. Attacks from behind gain shock value equal to 3 times the damage dealt. There will be times when it's just plain amazing. So that's going to be good to have. I mean, did we really want to turn you into an infiltrator? I don't think so. Although, actually, yes, we did, because this is going to give PDW and handgun proficiency. We can give you the crystal crossbow. There's a whole bunch of different things we could do, and you'd still have shotgun proficiency later on. So yeah, it's worth it. And actually, we can afford to do some of the other abilities. So let's get surprise attack. Let's get deploy decoy, and after that, a bit more speed, I think. Spider drone pack is a nice idea, but I don't. I'm not sure we'll actually really use the spider drones. I'll have a think about it. Is there anyone else that we need to cross-class? No, there is not. Not on this list anyway. So, big step forward. Next, in terms of our research, is going to be the aerial combat program. I really hope they don't destroy this. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop them moving in. Afterburners, Nomads, and Orochi. We could get those being made, but they are quite expensive. They are quite expensive. I'd much rather get rewarded them for doing other operations. And actually, thinking about it, that's a very good point. So at the moment, we're moving up towards this, which is great. We're going to stop off here on the way. When our new ship is made, we're going to want to bring everyone from Phoenix Point up. So that's going to be kind of vital. We'll put escape pods on the list. Right, let's have a review of these. So neurotoxin weapons, that's just going to be really useful for paralysis and stuff. Then restricted bionic tech, yes. I think generally speaking, I'm quite happy with the order that we've got for stuff. Mutagenetics, I might like to move up a little bit faster. But we've got so many things we want to get through. Let's move laser weapons up just after this, because it's only going to be another 5 hours. That behemoth is not messing around. Very nasty. The colossal organism known as the behemoth has been infecting some human havens with a new mutation of the Pandora virus, while stomping others into fine dust. So far, all militaristic assaults against it have been ineffective. The back of the creature is swarmed by flying Pandorans, forming an impenetrable area the disciples call the Festering Skies. Scientists and Air Force commanders speculate it's guarding something. For the sake of all humanity, we must find a way to penetrate the Festering Skies. Should we fail in this, all it is lost. So yeah, that haven has been unfortunately destroyed. Maybe we should have stolen that before. And our new aircraft is available. Right, this is going to go to... I think we want it at Phoenix Point. I really wish we could see, like, precisely who is where. We've got someone at PHB 2. But we're going to start here. Oh, Lola. I do not know who you are. I don't remember you. Have you joined for some reason? Or am I just being crazy, insane, and forgetting these things? What are your abilities? Sniperist, thief, far-sighted. Yeah, you've got a pretty good setup. Anyway, load onto the Helios. Load onto the Helios. We'll send this across to PHB 2. Maybe they were already there, actually. Yeah, so it can definitely go up there. I am going to name the ships. I'm just not going to name them just yet. No hostile forces have been detected, but there's probably some resources we can find at this abandoned haven. Have a search. A small cache of materials. That is a small cache of materials. That's tiny. Yeah, we didn't really get much out of that. So I think coming up to this is going to be the next best thing. Our iconoclast production has completed. So we can allocate that in a moment.
Research complete.
And neurotoxin weapons are done, so we can actually utilize those pistols. in terms of next on the research, laser weapons is probably going to be our best thing. And after that, we'll just let it go through the bits as time comes along. We've only got a few more places over here. Is there anything more to search this neck of the woods? Down here, it's going to be another 3 days for that satellite uplink to finish being built, so we're not going to see anything in Central for a while. Okay. In terms of personnel, who did we want to give that iconoclast to? Let's have a look. You've already got one. You're more of a trooper than a shotgun. You're going to become a shotgun, so you can have it in preparation for the future. It is very much in preparation for the future, though, so you know what? Have one more strength, so you're not going to be encumbered. I think that's probably going to be okay. We could also give it to one of the assaults for when they get up close and personal. Which in itself is not a terrible plan. Okay, well we'll hold off for the moment. Ooh. We can afford to give you this. Extra shotgun accuracy is pretty useful. Although biochemist is probably going to be bigger. And you are bashing. In fact, because you're bashing people will give you that. It's fine. There's just too many decisions. That's what the problem is. That is the problem we're facing. Fort Galt. At the new Jericho Haven of Fort Galt, our operatives are treated cautiously. Commander Ethan Lopez mentions previous dealings with the Phoenix Project. Upon further inquiry, he reveals the 2 Phoenix Project scientists were detained here due to being infected. Unfortunately, both are deceased. Apparently, these scientists, who never managed to make contact with the Phoenix Point, may have been unaware the Phoenix Project even still existed, were conducting research in the area when they were infected. Commander Lopez insists that their research belongs to Fort Galt. I'm going to accept his position. As useful as the research is, getting New Jericho on side is probably going to be better for us in the long run. Commander Lopez seems pleased that we agreed, so they like us a bit more, and our diplomacy has at least gone friendly with New Jericho. And I really don't want to be pushing our luck. We can actually trade a lot more food for a lot more materials. And that is worthwhile. In terms of other places up here, we do have another couple.
Research complete.
Laser weapons. We can manufacture ammunition for all of these now. And we can also get laser sniper rifles on the go. I think that's probably a smart move. Just because the Firebird, it's good, but it could be better. 2 Pythagorases to start off with. It's not going to be spending too many resources, but it will give us a lot more flexibility. And they're only going to be 10 hours until they're done. How's that behemoth doing?
Phoenician Haven is under attack.
Please be somewhere close to me. It is close, right? Okay, I guess we're stopping in to do this, and then we're going to rest up. So, about face, everyone. You're coming this way, and Helios is also going to come back.
Construction complete.
Okay, I didn't see what it was that we just finished. It might have been the cybernetics lab. Oh, that would be... That could be fun. That could be very fun. I don't think it's quite finished. It must have been one of the other facilities. Yeah, we don't have augmentation yet, but if we wait just a tiny bit... Now we do. Do we not? I thought that was still 0 hours.
Construction
Okay,
complete.
now it's done. Ooh. Okay, who is going to be our charge in and smack people around person? Potentially Felix. No, it's going to be someone with close quarters proficiency. So we could start augmenting Hilda already, is what I'm thinking. We've only got access to the Juggernaut tool, so maybe not the best plan. Armadillo legs and clarity head. It is a lot of armor. Like a super lot of armor, but there is absolutely no stealth there. And it will slow us down. Okay, we'll hold off on this. I'm not a huge fan of the new Jericho bits, but having the cybernetics lab available means we can definitely help out. And how long until 19 hours until we get the next bits? Can we do any trading? Well, we don't really want to do any trading before we go in. Let's just get in and save them. We're going to get some decent stuff from this as well. So, if we take the armadillo, we have to lose 2 people. We're going to take Eileen in. So, Eileen, I'm going to actually try and give you something. Actually, no, you can just come out for the experience. That's fine. You can just come out for the experience. We'll keep you mostly out the way. You've got a medkit, you've got a grenade, you've got a pistol. What more could you ask for? Just, don't get shot. It's a really simple statement, that, but never ever guaranteed. Don't get shot. Okay, infiltrator stealth.
Acquiring targets.
Okay, he's got double perception and he's got a regen tool, so this has got the potential to be awesome. Now, for this one, we want to be keeping the civilians alive. In my mind, that means, just get these guys killed as quickly as possible. You at the back, your head is a spitter head, so taking off your arm isn't going to fix you as a problem. We can, however, blast him twice in the leg to kill him, or we can focus on the Triton in front. Hang on. Did we just get a collateral shot through and through? Oh, we're going to do that again. Penetration, that's what we like to see. Killed the guy, blew him through his friend, and just mildly annoyed the Arthur behind. That's all right. I'm happy with how that's gone. As for you, I think we can be a bit ammo efficient by moving in closer. We dash across to here, we'll have a chance to change our mind if something goes weird. That's good. 2 down. I should probably have had a look around to see if there's any Haven defenders obvious that we could step in and make friends with. I'm not seeing any.
I can make a difference.
Put Elkie up on top. I'll do that probably towards the end because that's going to give people back
What's our plan?
any willpower they might spend. Okay, new potential target. That looks to be a pretty straightforward shot. No point in quick aiming because we'd already started moving ever so slightly, so we weren't going to get too out of it. Siren Instigate, it can do Psychic Scream and lots of Stabity.
Ready.
Lots of Stabity is a technical term, of course. It's not a terrible shot on this, but it's got so much armor. That's really the problem. Same reason why there's no point in getting Eileen to shoot with the pistol. Ooh, but what we can do... Big Rain.
Ready to engage.
Okay, may as well go for the torso. We could go for the head, but we've got more chance of hitting the torso. So bang.
Take that.
Take a shot. By the way, would you like to borrow a gun?
Ready, willing, and able.
You would? Good. Right, well, you can also take a shot.
Come get some.
And because we've got that ready for action, we don't need to worry about... Unfortunately, you can't do 2 shots. I will take it back over this side. We can't do another shot, but we can potentially move Eileen to a better position where she's not going to get absolutely murdered. Like behind this. That's fine.
My turn.
Okay, felt weird, but it worked. Worked well enough anyway.
Looking for an angle.
It's a bit hopeful, but... it is doable. Let's come across to here, and we'll do it in the open. It's not really much in the open. 2 hits! I'm impressed that that worked. Like, honestly, legitimately very impressed. I want to try and get a decent angle where we can see without obstructions. Now that the torso's been damaged, actually, we can shoot from here. Still haven't completely eliminated it, but we've done a lot of damage. And we've stripped off most of the armor from the chest, which is really handy. Oh, you better not steal my kill. I mean, I welcome the fact that you've joined the fight. That's really good.
I don't think they want to talk.
I think you need to aim a bit better. If you've got a crossbow, you should be able to hit that shot. Ah! Okay, so there's Arthurans at the back. I think it was an Arthur at the back. Whoa. Probably a Triton. Yeah, definitely a Triton. Don't run into the smoke. It's actually retreating. I did not expect that. Or is it going after one of the civilians? It might be going after one of the civilians. I wish we had grenades. I really wish we had grenades. Okay, we need to start moving in then. We're going to pick up everything that's left over at the end, so we can ignore that gun. So I'm assuming that that's an infiltrator there.
Heading out.
Oh, it is not. It is a civilian.
Ready to fire.
We might be able to kill him in his face. But I think we're going to have to step to here.
Let's do this.
And then give it a go. Like round here. Let's wait for his head to turn just a little bit more to give us the maximum chance of getting him gone. Tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. Because he's got no armor on this head. I think that'll do.
Enemy hit.
It was good. It was not perfect. But it was damn good. So who are we going to send in to deal with this? It might have to be Amina. And we could do that with quick aims. What I don't want is I don't want to be like massively exposed. But I think this will be fine. Oh god, there's so many civilians in here. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a proper group.
All I need is a clear shot.
There we go.
Hostile neutralized.
Problem solved. You've got no additional movement, so we'll leave you alone. Chasing these Tritons down is not going to be fun or easy. Now I think is... In fact, no. Let's... again, we'll still plan to jet jump up at the end. I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to dash forwards. And try and get in a position where we can see something. Doesn't feel like a particularly good use of a dash, but we could go on Overwatch after that. Or, actually... we could just sort of shoot through at it. It's sketchy. But we hit something. I'll take that as a win. Unexpected.
Channel open.
Unexpected but welcome. Likewise. Yeah, that would be very sketchy in terms of getting good shots.
Repositioning.
Let's
Prioritizing
move
speed.
forwards and across to the right. Hilda, I think we're gonna
Crunch time.
dash in. Yeah, and you're just gonna have to like take cover behind something.
I'm on the move.
It's hard cover, but it's not good hard cover. I think we'll get you up the top now. Give everyone back some of their will points. And you know what? We could actually come over here, and that should hopefully keep us out of line of fire. Eileen. Come across this side. We'll still be able to give you the sniper rifle. Get you to take extra shots. I think that's good enough.
Let's resolve this.
Oh,
Think
wow.
of it as reverse solidarity.
Gonna have to reload, yeah. And then move a bit more.
Activating scanners.
That's probably not a smart way of moving around. Oh, that's definitely one civilian dead. This is going to be painful. Return fire, though. No return fire? You're so young. You must be level 1. Stay in the doorway so that doorway's open. I think it's only been civilians that have been hit so far. I mean, killed. Because, of course, the Sanhedrin guy there has been very badly injured. Okay, how are we going to get you shot and injured? From here, it looks like we should be able to see you.
Going in.
Yeah, he's got regen torso, so that's fine. Any damage on him, he's not going to run away. There goes his head.
What's our plan?
We can have a dash inside and then get a shot on him.
No rest for the wicked.
From here as well. It's not a brilliant shot. We can't dash again, but we can come across to
Heading
here.
out.
I mean, we are
Ready to fire.
pushing the boundary of smart moves at this point. Really not a lot of damage. Not a lot of damage. You, civilian. We could use you as bait. That is always an option. But I think actually just getting you to exit is the smartest move. Over here, I don't think getting a pistol shot through is going to be helpful to anyone.
I can make a difference.
We can quick aim though. If we drop down to here, we could do a quick aim shot in that doorway. Or, we've got 144 health. No, we're not going to be able to bash for enough. Okay, let's move to other people for the moment while we consider our options.
What's our plan?
Our plan is double quick aim sniper shot from Millie.
Targeting. Nice.
And then we'll pass the gun across and Eileen can take a shot as well. Because sharing is caring. In fact, that's not needed. It's going to bleed out. It's totally going to bleed out. So, Eileen, can you see anything?
I'm prepared.
You can just see that one. Alright, let's let other people get closer first. And see if we can get some visual on what might be going on in there. We could step in, grab this person. Yes. And then get them to kill this one on the corner. Or do any number of other awesome things.
On it. Identifying
Okay, that's
targets.
really not a great angle. I should have moved around.
No choice but to keep going.
You know what? We've got to be able to hit this one ever so slightly. We just need him to take one tiny bit, right? Was that just on the gun?
About
That was
this.
just on the gun. All right. Fine. You'll finish him off. So we're sort of in the open, which is not great. There's probably something left over here. So what we could do is we could get up above, and that'll put us in a great place to drop down with a surprise next turn.
Yes.
We know that there's still at least one civilian left alive down here. Oh, we can also do war cry. So that'll negatively affect the ones that are left. You can just start moving closer. So Hilda and the rest. Step up, get into cover, do an overwatch at that window.
I can do this. Attempting overwatch. Ready?
You are using the correct weapon, that's good. Over here, we're not really going to see anything until we get closer. We could give the sniper rifle, step in and do an overwatch.
What's our plan?
And I don't think that's a terrible plan. Wait, I thought you could... Oh no, you can't transfer it for free. It's other people. Well, I've gone and put Eileen next to the wrong person then, haven't I? It matters not. Let's come across to here. We'll be able to figure it out. Eileen could have grabbed it, but we wouldn't then be able to move into a good place to do the overwatch. So it's fine.
Activating scanners.
Just shoot it.
How's
Good
that
enough.
for praxis?
So, two of them gone. These must have been in pure panic mode.
What's the plan?
The plan? Oh, it's going to be behind that wall. At least I thought it was going to be behind there. They might have patched it so we can't tell where things are. Right, I want to get
I'm here.
you scouting in, really. Okay, there's something outside. Can tell that much.
Guess it's my turn. I'll try to get there in one piece.
So let's
What's our move?
get the infiltrator going in. Can't see what it is. Take a shot though. Still got no idea what it is. That's a complete mystery. I've never seen anything work quite like that.
Ready.
Okay. And he is panicked. Okay, that's good. We could just bash him. Not going to do much damage. Bash him with this. It's going to do more damage. As for you, civilian, I want to find out where... Okay, that is not panicked. So you're kind of going to be bait. And it's going to be fine. Because it doesn't matter too much if you get stabbed, but it matters if everyone else gets stabbed.
Standing by.
Yeah, if we... Oh, it's not quite got the angle. We can do a lot to get ourselves in position, but we just can't quite get the angle on this. Even with quick aim. Even really, like, working hard. I mean, it says that the angle is not there, but it might actually be there. Just through that bit, and that would be because of the window. So let's
Attempting to reposition.
come down. Oh, we can't do a quick aim anyway, though. So it's a moot point because we don't have the willpower. Unless someone else manages to get the willpower in the intermediate time. Ooh, you can see through there. That's a bit sketchy, but damage on the instigator is always going to be good. Yeah, I mean, that is really sketchy because of that obstacle. You know what? You're better off moving in. And... Oh, actually... You can overwatch. That's what you can do. If this thing moves... Maybe we'll get lucky and get a shot on it to damage it.
Receiving. Loud and clear.
You can sniper Overwatch for 2, so we can come up here and try and cover the other angle. Like this. Just in case it tries to come out the door. And then Eileen.
Moving in quick.
This thing still has 19 willpower, so it's not going to panic anytime soon.
Nothing's
do
getting
that.
past me.
And that's all we've really got that's worthwhile. I have a horrible feeling someone's about to get stabbed. Proper shanked. Hopefully it's the civilian. But no, they're going after us. Ow.
Hope I can find cover. I'm seriously injured.
Lots of pain,
Assistance.
but we're still alive.
What's our plan?
The plan is to use the infiltrator.
Switching ammo.
To do most of the work. Also disabled.
Target hit.
I mean, that's pretty solid.
Channel open.
We can step in and do some bashing.
Let's do this.
Bash and bash, and that might be it. Ooh, you know what? I should have applied some medical aid. Okay, well, everyone gets 5 skill points. That's the probably most important thing. Experience at this point is not as important. We need to have people being sent on many missions. That's so we can be working on their stats and everything. 420 materials, 100 tech, and 180 food. And we've got a sniper rifle that we can actually give to Eileen. So you earned this. You earned this, soldier. There you go. Have your pants sniper rifle. Make it count. We will give you a better thing just as soon as we can. I promise. We also got another shotgun, another iconoclast, and we've got plenty of the laser assaults. Let's just have a very quick scout through. I think I replaced everyone across, didn't I? I think we do need to start thinking about people's speed when moving. I dislike eating into our group skill points, but I think it's kind of vital at times. You know what? We'll keep your stuff on, Lola. And what we'll do is we'll actually get the team to meet up properly. Yeah. So the Helios, that's gonna go over here as it was originally planned. Oh, yeah, look, the Helioses have all started to be armed, so we just needed to get out of the G-escape and then back in. So these are now worth stealing. Very worth stealing. You guys are probably too tired. Yeah. You can do one more mission before needing to rest up. So I think we'll send everyone into the nest, but I want to grab the new person first. So let's actually go over here and we'll explore this. One of our Pythagori is done. Eileen, you are getting this upgrade. Congratulations, soldier. We'll probably want to give you some armor, but I think with our massive amount of materials, we'll end up augmenting someone else, and then we'll give you some of their stuff. Which means, Lola, you get this. And we'll probably want a medkit for you, actually. So let's do that. And now you can come join the party. Get on the Helios and fly back over here. Growth Spurt. Exploration site. At the site of what used to be a lake, our operatives discover an unsettling sight. The entire surface of the water is overgrown with a thick layer of what appears to be dry, flaky skin. In the middle of the lake is a large orifice which pumps out a sticky greenish liquid that's formed a small river. A Snedrian science team led by Dr. Amanda Barlow has set up camp nearby. I've never seen anything like it, she says. And while I'm all in favour of life and science and all that, my personal inclination is to nuke the site from orbit. If only we had nukes and spaceships. I think contributing to her research is going to be the smart move. I guess we'll keep studying this, whatever this is, Dr. Barlow says with a resigned shrug. Maybe we'll figure out what it does, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't do anything and the Pandora virus is just insane. Who knows? Anyway, I'll make sure the data we retrieve is shared with the Phoenix Project. Okay, that's pretty cool. These guys are on their way back. So we'll just wait for them and then we'll all go in to the nest. But that is going to be next time. Oh, it's taken out another place. There is nothing we can do to stop this at the moment. Just while it's moving throughout these sites, we just have to wait for it to actually put flyers out. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.